1 in 3 households in El Paso is under the U.S. poverty line, and 2 out of 3 in Juarez are under the U.S. poverty line. We have educational issues, whether they be integrating bilingual education into the school system, environmental issues. That's just the beginning of the many issues that face our U.S. border, Mexico, the largest binational metroplex in the world. Walk down any community and you see the need for people to do more than just go to work and come home, a day-by-day, paycheck-by-paycheck kind of living. So when you grow up with these issues, you kind of just become accustomed to them. But what are you going to actually do to make it a better situation for everybody? CYnergy is Civic Youth Energy. It's a program that brings in high school juniors, and we give them the leadership training that they need to go back into their communities and campus to create effective change to issues that they see need to be addressed. The type of students that we were targeting through CYnergy were students that were active, they were motivated, and they wanted to create change, but had no outlet in order to do so.
During high school, I've always wanted to help out the community, but the community service projects in our high school weren't just enough. They were just clean up the hallways, clean up the schoolyard. It wasn't always enough. I wanted to actually make an impact in El Paso.
The way that I would describe CYnergy is a pleasant boot camp. These students come in and they literally have their day pretty much planned out minute by minute. They come in, they have speakers, they have interaction with speakers, they go from one speaker to another. The first day was actually just team building. We got them to know one another. They were from different schools, different school districts. We wanted them to become familiar with each of their passions and their motivations.
The other CYnergy fellows really inspired me. They really motivated me just to get out of my comfort zone.
CYnergy gives our students the power that they need to not only realize the potential that they have, but the potential that other individuals have, and how to bring out a community's assets for the better of both the community and the individual. Third day was knowing your city. Why was it important to be doing what you were doing within our metroplex? A lot of individuals didn't know the severity of the poverty within our community, whether it be in El Paso or Ciudad Juarez. Day 4 was their tools day. They had training on conflict resolution, asset mapping, how to motivate and mobilize other individuals.
We had a PR representative come and talk to us, and he was from a big PR corporation and from Tampa, Florida. And he was telling us how, with this project, you're going to need lots of PR, and he gave us really good tips. Any of us gave us some pointers about how to do an interview in case we're ever interviewed on TV. And that was fun because he had a camera and we would watch ourselves on the TV after he did the interview.
The last day was kind of interesting. The Friday of that week, we actually placed each student at a different nonprofit organization of their choosing that would allow them to use the power, awareness, and tools that they gained throughout the week and put them to action. That week kind of gives them the skills that they need to go back into the community. Once they go back into the community, we at the Center for Civic Engagement track their progress for an entire year. We meet with them, we have discussions over the phone, we kind of become their mentors. We kind of help them with their projects, connect them with the right people, and we make sure that that passion that they showed us continues throughout that entire year's process. Once our students have been empowered, they are aware of their community and they have the proper tools they need to go back and do something. They know what kind of action they're going to do and how to get it done.
Before CYnergy, I just had the motivation to help, but it wasn't strong enough. After CYnergy, I had the motivation and the knowledge to help, and I definitely wanted to put those to use.
Not only did they go through a 7-day program where they met new people and they were inspired, but they left that program that day becoming lifelong change agents in a process that will hopefully continue throughout the rest of their lives.
I care more about other people now, that there are other people in need. I'm glad I went through it, or else I wouldn't be the person that I am today.
It was the moment that made me say, I want to go and I want to change the community, and this is going to show me how. And it was definitely just the moment in my life that made me want to be who I am.
The growth is one individual at a time. It's from one person to another. It's kind of like a brush fire. You affect one person, and that person affects 10 other people, and those 10 other people affect hundreds of other people. We're creating a youth movement. It's literally a revolution in my eyes.